So I guess my mantra is not giving up on yourself. Shall we say it like that? If you give up on other people, I think it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but at least for your evolution, it doesn't matter. But you see, if you give up on yourself, then there is nothing left anymore. So in good and bad, up and down, health and sickness, the only thing you always need to remember is never to give up on yourself. And if we give up on ourselves, don't expect other people to hold us up. See, that's the problem. We want people to lift us up and praise us and tell us all the amazing things about ourselves. But we have a terrible story to talk about. So we all need to make sure we have got a good story. Story obviously need to be honest. Not like we do one thing and tell other things. I really like one of the Upanishad teachings. What you think is what you speak, and what you speak is what you do, and what you do, you are responsible for it. Like taking responsibility, not finding, I did it because this, sometimes we lose temper, like, oh, I lost my temper because of you did this or that. So what we think is what we say is what we do, and what we do, we take full responsibility for it. But I think when we take responsibility, then our messing around can't be there anymore. Most of the time we're messing around ourselves or people where our finger is pointed to somebody else. And my little one these days, he have fun with me, says, I always look at the three fingers when you do like this to people. Can you see three fingers pointing back to me? See, anytime you do, unless we do it like this, when we do a finger to somebody, the three fingers pointing back to us. So with that three finger pointing, let's sit straight, sit comfortably, finding our space for our sadhana, our practice, our Hatha Yoga. Hold it still. Now, pointing finger, just to be really clear, is more of a metaphorical teaching. So we don't need to point finger to actually anybody, even ourselves. Let's see if you can rise above that and come to your own inner centeredness. See how you're feeling in your body. Try to feel all your joints. Feel your muscles. Feel the energy. And then begin to follow a conscious breath. We're going to work on our heart opening today. So just like to feel when you're breathing in, feel that expansion of your chest, front, side, back, and also downward towards your diaphragm as you breathe in, as you inhale. And feel the letting go as you exhale. Bringing this sense of comfort from deep within. And then allowing yourself to tune, attuned, or aligned with your own heart. For this hour and a half, remind yourself there is nothing to catch up, there is nothing to prove. You are really here for your own self, your body, mind, and your spirit. keeping that beautiful connection within yourself or with yourself. And then let go, just sit quiet. Feel this warmth or the love, the care, the profound interest expanding from the center of your heart, where you feel free, you feel liberated, you feel this sense of bliss. With this inner connection with your heart, you're going to chant three Brahmari or Brahmari pranayam, the humming sound without breath. Deep in breath to begin. Mm. 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 And take another little pause to be in that inner stillness. Let's easily bring our hands to heart, namaskar, then chin down. And you rub your hands, your palms together to hold them up. And then a gentle or soft touch over your face, then your head, your neck, and your shoulders. And you gently or slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Let's do or move into our little chatis or warm up. So stretch your legs to the front when you are ready. And then you just gently or easily relax with bouncing of your knees, your legs. Maybe give a little shake to your legs. And rotate your feet in one direction. Other direction. And then gently again, bounce, bounce your knees, giving it safety legs. Just catch hold on to the right leg and then gently flex your foot. Just that easy loosening up into your ankle joint. Maybe circle your foot into your ankle joint, few rounds in one direction and then other direction. Let's catch hold on to your foot, extend your leg and then swing. And then you release and let go. Relax. Switch your side, left leg. Hold on to your leg and flexing your foot. And then circling or rotating your foot in one direction. And then change direction. Just catch hold on to your foot, extend your leg and swing. And then release or relax. Bounce your knees and just use your knuckles to just go into the tapping along your thighs, your legs, and these all the way down, tapping towards your feet. And then inside your legs. And then again from outside, legs straight, tapping down. And then release your feet and then tapping from inside. And again, outside, making a circle of the energy from inside. And let's move forward from inside. And then come back from outside. Legs. Again, tapping inside. And then outside. Yes, just giving them sweep to the legs and then bounce forward, landing or easing your spine, reaching as far as you wish to. Keep going, keep breathing deep or conscious. Head down to the knees. Breathe out. If you're ready, breathe in, lift up or reach up to the sky. And breathe out, foot forward. Let's do two more. Breathe in. And out. And again, breathe in. And out. And then hold here for a couple of moments. Head up, reach your arms over. And then you let go, release, or relax. Just give a nice relaxing or easing massage into your shoulder blades. The direction. Okay, let's turn around to move up into all fours into a four-footed chaturasthana. Just a nice comforting balance on your hands and your knees. And then head down and let go for a couple of moments. Just repeat into the balance. Vyadra pranayama or tiger breathing. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift your spine down, arch your back, head up. And breathe out, right from the center, drawing your, squeezing your belly in and chin into your chest. Continue breathing deep down, open up. And out. Keep going in. Out. In. Out. One more. In. and out. From here, let's just move in a complete circle. Breathe out. Breathe in. I like you to dip down, push your spine down, stretch and open up into Bhujanga or Cobra. Then take your toes to the floor, lift up your knees and walk your feet one step forward. Rising to the middle, giving a nice massage to your back. And then take your knees back down to the earth, untouching your toes and rest back into the front. Let's forward twice more. Breathe in, come up into all fours. Stretch forward, open up. And then breathe out, rise up into middle. To middle asana, knees down, untouching your toes. Just back on your heels, head down to the floor, coming into Nispanda, into the axis. Again, breathe in, come forward, stretch up, and out. Taking a little moment here. Lovely, and then knees back down. And taking your toes to rest back, and let go into the front. Come up to your seated position for a moment, have a quick sip of tea or your water. Okay, and when you're ready, we'll come back to all fours. We're going to back our toes to the floor, lift up our knee, press our heels back, and then we'll walk our feet all the way to meet with our hands. Legs straight, head down, and let's just bounce forward nice and easy. You can keep your hands to the earth, or you can lock your hands with your head, or you can even stretch your arms over and behind your back, interlocking your fingers to go into a deep stretch. And then you release your arms. And gently or slowly unfold to come up to standing up position. Interlock your hands on top of your head. Tadasana, breathe out. Let's breathe in, turn our palms inside out. Stretch and rise on your tiptoes. And breathe out and release. Two more, breathe in. And out. And again, in. And out. And then release or relax your arms. Placing your palms to rest along both your sides. Keep your feet slightly wide open to have a bit more leverage to stretch to the side. So breathe out. Let's breathe in. Take our right arm to the sky and keep going to stretch out and across to the left. And you breathe out and release. Second time, can we do left arm in, out, right in, and out, left in, out, again right in, out, left in, and out. It's taking a little moment, a little pause, and then we're going to take our feet a little bit further wide apart. Again, make sure you got really good grip of the feet on the floor, and then easily fold forward, wrist down, catch hold on to your feet or your ankle joints. And then breathe out. Can you breathe in and raise your right arm to the sky and open up? And breathe out and reach back to your feet. Second time, left arm in and up. And breathe out and let go. Two more, right side in. Lovely. And out. And left in. And out. One more, right in. And let go. And then left in. And let go. And you gently, easily rise back up to the sky and let go, release, relax. Come back to the center. Have a little space to breathe, to see how you feel, how your body is responding to what you're doing. Let's do a little bit of our sound, our cleansing work. So we're going to use a bit of clapping to the front and back to start. See if we can coordinate. So front, back. Okay, the second one we do to the thighs and then up over to the Anjali Mudras. Thighs, 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 thighs. Okay, and then third one we do the front. So we do open, 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 open. Okay, now to make it a bit of cleansing for especially our mental and emotional baggage we carry, we're going to do the clapping, which is to stimulate our neural pathways. And we're going to do the sound ha with the clap. So shall we start? So the front and back to start. Ha, 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 ha. So the second one, down and up. Ha, 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 ha. Great. And then the front. Ha, 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 ha. Great. Now, can we put all three together? So we start with the front, back, side, up, and then open and clap. Let's have fun. And whatever way you're going to do, there is no right or wrong. Okay, you're going to the same benefits. Let's split out. We start with the front, back, side, up. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Ha, 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 ha. Can we speed up a little bit? Ha, 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 ha. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Ha, 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 ha. How did that feel? Great. Now we need such a just need so little thing to actually find happiness, and we also need such a little thing to wind ourselves up into things. So this is the practice to unwind and becoming a little bit like kids. You know, kids can have fun with any little thing. They don't really need anything. These days they do. I think I did. Like our childhood was just so blissful. If you get a toy made of mud, clay, we would just have everything upside down. And now they want the latest iPad and latest iPhone, and just like. Okay, from there, let's move into our Surya Namaskar. So we can start with 3 rounds of Aruna Surya Namaskar, if that's okay with you all. So come at front of your space and still heart, Namaskar. Let's offer our greeting, our gratitude to the sun as the god or as the source of this warmth, the energy we all get. Especially in winter, we easily realize how much we miss that abundance of the sunlight, the heat. So the mantra is Om Suryaya Namaha. I will chant 3 times. You can join with me if you wish to. Deep in breath. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om. Let's breathe out. In, arms down, and reach them over your head in Panjali Mudra. And then palms to the front. Breathe out, fold forward with nice and flat back. Slightly bend your knees if you need to support your back. Breathe in, look forward. And then let's take our right leg and then the left leg. Lower down, take your round up. Breathe in, press up, lift up into Kokila. Breathe out, take 1 step forward into middle. Cleansing your breath, pushing it away several times. And then you step forward. Let's straight, breathe out, head to the knees. And breathe in, let's rise up to Anjali Mudra, back bend. And reverse to come to the mat. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in, rise up, open up, expand. Breathe out, fold forward. And then breathe in, lift up, and then take a step back, forward down, in, press up. Out, take a step forward, coming up into Meru, cleansing your breath. And then step forward, breathe out, head to the breathing in, rise up, lift up, cleanse. Mudra, back bend, and then reverse. Yeah, let's do 1 more. Breathe in, out, in. You can choose to step forwards and back, in, and out, to Meru, and then Makastika. Step forwards and forward, legs straight, and then breathe out. Breathing in, lift up, rise to the sky, and then back bend, and reverse from that. Lovely. Let's take a step away to moving from Nispanda, from the action into Nispanda relaxation. Let's keep going. If you like, come back to the front of your space. So we're going to go through another variation of Surya Namaskar, working a little bit on the heart opening. Breathe out. Breathe in, raise your arms over your head, open up your big circle, look to the sky, back bend. Breathe out, hands to heart, and then fold forward. Now, take your palms alongside both your feet, even if you have to bend your knees. I like you to place your palms firm to the earth. Really create that strong touch of your hands and your feet. And then let go of your head. You can try to eventually stretch your legs a little bit more straighter, so keeping your palms to the earth. Feel this sense of reassuring stability or grounding.
Lovely. Look up and then take your right foot back to the length of your body. Let's just allow one knee to come forward. Come on the floor and take your toes. Let's just easily go forward. You can let your hands, your fingers to follow it all the way to stretch back and hold here for a couple of breaths. And release. Come back to the center. Now let's go back. Bring your left leg as straight as it is possible. And then push your chest towards your thigh and chin towards your knees. And hold here. Taking a little bit of the deeper stretch, a deeper challenge for yourself. And release. Let's come back up. Gently rise up. So taking that nice balance, if you feel comfortable. Now take your hands to the side and then again go forward into the lunge. It's like you to lean back and open your arms. Feel like you're opening your arms like the wings of the birds to fly freely. Keep breathing. Love you're doing really well. And release. Now close your wings. Take your palms, left hand, and then top of the right hand. And then push forward again. Bring your chest to the thigh, chin over to your knee. Great, you are doing really well. Come back up. Let's try one more step. This time take your arms over your head until you move it up. Move your left knee forward as far as you wish to go and then stretch back. Keep breathing. And release. Take your hands behind your left leg straight. Interlock your fingers and then let's stretch forward towards the left leg. And stretch as deep as you wish to and breathe there. And release. And relax. Take the palms to the floor and then let's take our feet back. Rise up into your Take a couple of breaths here. And then let's follow through knees, chin, chest down, breathing to the earth, stand moving your scrub. Rest foot up into Bhujanga. And back and up to me. And then you step your right foot forward. Left knee into the floor, taking a little pause here to see how you feel. And then going to gently come down into the lunge and let your hands to follow back. Low. And then so palms back to the floor, right leg straight. Push your chest towards your thigh and chin over to your knee. Taking a couple of breaths. And release. Come to second step, with your arms to the side, arms facing forward like the wings. You will come back down into the lunge and arch back. Beautiful, you are doing really well. And release. Now let's take our left hand to the right leg and the right hand toe. Again, push forward as deep as you can go and hold there. Lovely. Let's do a third variation. Take your arms over your head and you stretch and open up. And you take a few conscious breaths. And release. Relax. Hold forward with your arms behind, interlock your fingers, stretch your arms over with your right leg straight. Beautiful. And release your hands to step forward. Put your legs straight and down to the knees. And you breathe in, lift the phone, rise up towards the mudra and bind. And you burst open to the mouth. Good. Take a step back and relax again. Okay, now let's take our feet a couple of steps wide apart. And then turn your right foot pointing away when you're ready. And then go to gently or easily bend our right knee. Take a little pause. And then can we lift our arms up along our shoulders? Now check your arms are nice and straight. Think of the pulling the rope, nice and open. Look over your right hand, your fingers. And I'd like you to just hold here and feel the energy rising up into your heart like a warrior. Sense of stable from deep within. Hold that stability, that sense of inner peace, inner balance. Lovely. And then legs straight, arms down, turn your right foot to the center. Turn your left foot out. And then bend your left knee. When you're ready, arms up and along with your shoulders nice and straight. And then look towards your left hand. And then try to just hold still and feel that sense of stability in the challenge of your posture, that inner peace. Breathing, you're doing really well. And then legs straight, turn foot to the center and release your arms. Come back to the center. Just gently swing your arms up and down, letting go or releasing any tension. Lift your arms up, and as you let go, do some side breathing. Breathe in. You're going to let go of the upper body, halfway forward as you do it, like this. And then you release. Relax, just hold still and just feel this complete letting go into your heart. It's like to feel the sense of lifting up the weight of some of the feelings, emotions, memories. And then let's have a little sip of tea or water, really important to be hydrated before we go into our next practice. You're doing very well. Hopefully we can continue. Okay, just come back to your easy position to be comfortable. Take your feet maybe just a little wide. So think of the end of your yoga mat where you should feel a little easy. Just to have that nice balance. Let's bend our knees. Take a really nice, big, comfortable chair.
Drop your elbows on your knees. Can we have nice and flat back? And look forward. Now, let's make it a little bit more interesting. Can we come slightly forward as if you go to balance on our tiptoes? So your heels up if you like. And now hold here. Just softly focus your mind into your heart and try to find that peace in your balance, in your silence. Heels down, legs straight, and then fold forward with taking your hands behind your back. Interlock your fingers. Keep your first two fingers pointing straight up into Sakti Mudra and then push forward. Now deep stretch from your shoulders through your spine, your heart below, and then breathe. And release your arms and your knees to come into this fold. You can gently bring the knees down, keeping upright on top of your heels. Hold up here. Now here we have another Vishoka, a really deep cleansing practice. And again, it also ignites quite a strong fire from the belly. So we use this one of this warrior, the archer who was the great master of archery. And think of shooting and letting go of all these old memories, feelings, emotions stuck somewhere into our heart and the solar plexus. So I'll demonstrate and then we will do it together. And ideally, when we do it pointing away, so we're not letting our stuff to go on each other. But both first and then you can turn other way around. So let's say if I do it here, so what I will do, I will sit on my left foot to start and bring my right foot to start and left knee forward. So that's holding my toe. And then I need to bring the arrow with a deep intention, like I'm bringing all my old baggage. I don't need to breathe in. This is what we do. We are in our heart, we are like this. We just extend it, whatever it is, and we just like always fighting, fighting, fighting. So from here, we want to let it go like this. Ha! And you really let it go quite intense, and you need to mean it like, and whatever it is, we don't even need to know what we're letting go. Sometimes that's also fine. So if you're comfortably ready, I would rather you turn away for your own benefit. Because sometimes when you let go, nice for other people not to know what you need to let go anyway. So, yeah. So you're sitting on your right heel with your left foot forward, left hand extended. So hold your toe. Now, the baggage, we have the memories behind and front of our heart. So use your right hand to pick one of those bundle of the memories like an arrow, extend your bow and let go. And again, pick another bundle, extend. One more, keep going, you can go on your own pace, that's fine. And let go. Lovely. Come back and you switch our sides. So now sitting up on your left foot with your right foot forward. Kick it forward and your right hand forward, holding on to the bow. Now, picking up the memories, the feelings and emotions with the left hand. Extend it in the bow. And let go. Second time, breathe in, pick it up and extend. And again. Great. And come back to the center. From your tiptoes again, take your feet one step back, right back into Nirvasana. Do some deep and conscious side breathing here now. Just like to feel that as if you use in your side breath as a good cleanse, a good wash to your heart, your feelings, emotions.
Sometimes it make you feel quite emotional, that's also okay. And then you bring your knees down, come to four feet. Now after a strong cleanse, we're going to come back to the soothing practice. So we're going to do the Vyagra pranayam, tiger breathing, by releasing with the humming breaths. Maybe I can demonstrate it around. So if I start from here, breathe out with in breath, I'm going to take my spine down, arch my back.
And then humming to reverse it like this.
Okay, let's do it together. Breathing in, deep down, open up. In. In. And then I like you to let go fully. Rest back on your heels, with the head down to the floor. Gently come up to seated position. You're going to go upside down for a couple of postures just to again push the energy and our lymphatic fluids towards our heart and the crown of our head. So you all can make your space lying with head to the north and feet to the south. If anyone of you got any issues with the neck, just please be really, really careful. Sit there. Good to go. Just lie down on your back when you're ready. Take a little space to breathe. Breathe easily. Just lie comfortably and letting go. Allowing a little space for your body to see or feel what you have done. And then I like just you to have a little space to be aware to your back and your neck. Maybe we can do some head rolling to start. So breathe in, roll your head to the right. Breathe out, roll your head to the left, just to see if there's any point you need to be careful. Keep going, breathe in, head to the right. And breathe out, head to the left. One more in. And out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Great. Let's come back to the center. Now fold your knees, bringing your heels on the floor, close to your buttocks. And reach your fingers or your hands towards touching your heels if possible. Let's gently press our heels down. Can we lift our back or buttocks up? Right up into our Setu Bandhasana, the bridge. Hold for a couple of moments. And then gently or slowly release back down. Let go of your back. Bend both your knees towards your chest and then extend your legs straight up to the sky, to the ceiling. Double leg lift. And actually feel the weight of your legs on your back, your hips, and see how you feel. Bend your knees. Now take your hands behind your back or your buttocks to support, and can we roll up to bring our knees on top of our head? So let both your knees to come on top of your head. If you look through, then you see your feet now pointing to the sky. And if that's easy, then you extend your legs straight up. Raise, extend your legs straight to the sky. Beautiful. You're doing really well in your own posture, your own variation. Breathe there. Let's gently take our feet over our head as far as we can reach them. Some of us may be able to touch, some of you may be halfway up like me. That's fine. Do your best, leave the rest. And then bend your knees, bring your knees back to your head, supporting with your hands. Gently roll back. To each, roll you back onto the floor. And then you feet down. Lovely. Take your arms, extend them along your shoulders, and then roll your knees together on the floor to the right side and head to the left. Just let go yourself, your body into that gentle twist. Couple of conscious breaths, see how you feel, how your body responding. And then you roll back up and you switch your side. Knees to the left, head to the right. And again, hold into the gentle twist. Keep breathing. And then gently come back up into the center. Take your hands back down towards your feet or your heels. And then lift your knees up. I'd just like you to press hold on to both your knees on about your stomach. And just rest here. I'd like you to feel the weight of your knees on your legs. Now we're going to do another cleansing practice. We're going to sigh our breath and then let ourselves roll out to the right side. If you need to see, I can demonstrate. So if I breathe in here, I will sigh and let go like this. Just make sure that the glass of water or your tea is not around. And take your time, really rolling as slow as you can. And again, it helps to cleansing the right and left. And we rest there and then we come back up. And then a slow side breath to the side. So just like you to have a minute or so on your own, sighing the breath and rolling to the right and rolling to the left. Now we're going to change the sound. Breathing in, Ah. Ah. Keep going. Ah. If you feel different sound works for you better, you can use that, that's fine. Ah. 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 If you can come back to the center, then again, let's hold here. Take your feet back down. And we're going to go upside down again. This time, let's start with have our knees and our feet in the same width with our hips, so not too close and not too far out. Lift your back a little bit. See if you can bring your hands together, interlock your fingers beneath your body. And then let's lift up our back or buttocks. If you wish to, even you can raise your heels up to come up on your tiptoes. Again, choose the variation of the Setu Bandha, the bridge you like, and you hold it. Beautiful. And then let go. Ease your body back to the floor. And then lift both your legs up, double leg. Hold that for a couple of moments. Taking your hands behind your back to support. Can you rise up to take our legs all the way to the ceiling? Up and up as high as you can reach up. Beautiful. Some of us I can see can raise the legs up towards the ceiling. Not over the head. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Now let's take our legs wide apart to both sides. Open your legs wide apart. Think of as if you're doing your split step. Beautiful. Breathe. You're doing really well. Now fold your legs to connect your feet together. Join both your soles of your feet towards the ceiling above your back. And then raise your legs back up to the sky. And we're going to take our feet over our head towards the floor. As far as we can. Maybe this time some of us may be able to touch our feet further down. Maybe halfway up, that's fine. Beautiful. And then gently, easily roll back. Double leg lift and then fold your knees. Bring your feet back down. Lovely. Now take your arms out to both sides. Can you just easily place your right knee on top of the left knee? So putting your right leg on top of the left. And then let's push our knees down together to the right side and head to the left. Creating a little bit more deeper twist and breathe there. And release. Come up. Don't change your legs. We're just switching the side. Don't change your legs. Take your knees to the left and head to the right. Lovely. And again, holding to our twist. Couple of breaths. Beautiful. Let's come back to the center. And now we can switch the legs. So second time, your left leg on top. Take a moment, and when you're ready, press your knees to the right, head to the left. Holding in our twist, couple of conscious breaths here. Come back to the center and then switch the side of your leg. Knees to the left and head to the right. And we hold that twist. Lovely. And gently or slowly release, relax. Come back to the center. Take your hands alongside to your body. And again, bring your knees up to hug them, hold them. While you're holding your knees, just like you to let go of your body. Especially giving that extra settling to your back, your head and your neck against the floor. Keep breathing. Now take your hands down alongside, and that's like you to use your heels to start gently kicking onto your thighs, your buttocks. Start doing some sigh breathing to release any sort of dull, stagnant energy. You can speed up, you can slow down. I just like you to keep going for a good minute or two. And then hold still. Let's hold on to your knees. We're going to push the breath vigorously to bring our head and knees together. And then inhalation slowly to bring our head back down. So take a deep in breath. Whoosh and bring head to the knee. In and head back down. In. And then head down. Hands on the floor alongside your body. Now we're going to kick our legs away or up towards the ceiling, the sky. We're making the sound ha. You know, it's just like a little bit of we do the tantrum of kicking things away whenever we're really stuck into something. So just doing that and try to really mean you kicking away any form of stagnant feeling, emotion, memory. You don't need to be part of it anymore. So deep in breath and kick your legs with a ha. Ha! Keep going. Ha! 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 And then you gently now, I'd like you to bring your blanket, your jumper, your socks, everything that you need to keep warm. So we can have a nice extended deep relaxation. Now, I have a very little guided practice, and I want to really leave you in your own space to connect with yourself and process whatever is your practice need you to process. Hold them really well. So it's time for you to have a deep relaxation in your own deeper inner healing. Time to let go and relax.
Once you make your space for your relaxation, your savasana, it's like you to softly now bring your mind back into your heart. And you can begin with the breathing we started at the very beginning of the class. Breathing in and try to expand your chest, front, side, back, down and up, like a balloon. And then sigh your breath to letting it go. Let's do a few breaths to connect together. Breathe out. Breathe in, expand your chest like a balloon. Sigh to let go. Continue. Once you feel at ease, then let go of the side breath, coming into that inner stillness or inner quietness. It's like you to pay a very soft attention in middle of your thoracic area, your field of your heart, your feelings and your emotions. In the center, use your mind. Can you draw a little dot, as tiny, as little as it can be possible? A little dot. Don't worry about the energy that is there in beginning until we focus our mind. It's fine. We may be just looking into the dark. It's like you to use that darkness, that mind, to make a little dot. And then engage your mind into that dot. With your eyes closed, focus your mind in the dot. I really like you to let go of expectations, even the purpose or reason or knowing why am I doing it. Just making a little dot and pay attention there. If the old thoughts, feelings, emotions, memories are rising, let them go, not paying any attention to them. Your attention, your focus now is in this dot you have drawn, you have pointed in middle of your heart, your thoracic field. As your focus will be centered, you will be amazed to see this dot will begin to shine brilliantly. Just keep focusing into the dot. like the dot of the voidness, the vastness, all in one. And to leave you all in this beautiful bindu of your heart and let it expand as it does. And just watch the colors rising, the energy changing. Enjoy the process. Now and then it can bring up our very intense, old, suppressed feelings and emotions. If that happens, then we can do the moksha kriya, where you cleanse your whole body, creating a tension, and then you softly sigh your breath and letting go of the tension, if you need to. Otherwise, just focusing your mind into the dot in your thoracic, your heart area. Like with the sound, you can just gently begin to come back to your waking up body, waking up mind, waking up awareness. And just feel those waking up or the active sensations. Couple of deep breaths through your body. Then wiggling your toes, feet, fingers, create a sense of wiggling, sense of waking up. If you like, give a big stretch of your arms over your head to stretch up or to wake up. And then drawing your knees to your chest, roll up and down or side to side. You're going to gradually roll over towards the left side. Come up to your seated position when you are ready with hands to heart and start. The gesture of expressing your love, your gratitude for yourself, your spirit, your being, as well as expressing your gratitude for our collective or group energy. You can sound Shanti Mantra, join if you wish to, or just enjoy the sound. Om Shanti 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 Om. With your hands together to hold the mat. And then identical for top. First, your waist, then your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Then you can gently or easily open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much. You all managed to relax.